Alright, so today we're going to be making the chopper an absolute beast in Dead by Daylight. And you're probably wondering, wait, how are you going to make this weak C tier killer go up to A, almost S tier? Well, the answer is this pretty simple build. So firstly, you've got the hunting sound add-on, so when a survivor steps in our trap and escapes, instead of being injured, they are left dead. And we're going to pair that with a secondary coil so they can't get rid of our traps very easily. And basically with these two add-ons, we're going to be placing traps around the map in interesting places, so hopefully the survivors step on them. And while that happens, we might be in the chase with another survivor, and usually we would have to go for the trap survivors so they don't escape and stay injured, but now that they're gonna get downed, we can just lock into the survivor that we're chasing and then go for the survivor that was trapped because they're gonna be slugged. We're also using brutal strength so that we break pallets, walls, and generators 20% faster. And usually the trapper kind of sucks at chasing the survivors because he doesn't have a chase power, but luckily in the new update they make pallets way weaker and they're basically in a 50-50 every time, so with this perk we're gonna be able to destroy the survivors very easily. Mindbreaker, so any survivor that works on a gen is always exhausted and blinded, which will help us a lot in avoiding broken exhaustion perks. Then we have surge, so every time we down a survivor, all gens within a 32-meter radius explode and instantly use 8% progress, which allows us to not worry about kicking gens and still get a lot of regression. And also you have corruption intervention, so at the start of the trial, 3 refurbished gens are blocked for 120 seconds, so you can use that time to set up our broken traps, while not worrying about the gens of course. But yeah, that's basically the build. It's kind of a mixture between chase, the traps, a slowdown, and something extra, but altogether that's what makes this build really strong. And as you'll see in the video, we absolutely destroy the survivors with trapper.
So make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into the video.
Okay, we have Asdorf's resting place. I'll just change the scratch marks to blue because I think it's just way better. But yeah, let's go place down some traps first. We've got a pretty good map for traps too. And alright, we should be pretty good for now. Oh, and I think I saw a survivor there in the distance. So let's just start chasing him here. And I'm pretty sure he'll walk into one of our traps because we did place a few of them, but I guess I'll just injure him. And wow, he did try to avoid that trap, but there's no trap there. And he'll probably vault this pallet, so he can just go around and we get it down. Like, he started there at the pallet for a second, but there wasn't any trap anyways. And he's not even wiggling, so that's good for us because we can just place it on this hook. They popped one gen, but that's reasonable since we were placing down traps. Oh, and I think I saw someone here in the distance. And nice, we see the sable. I just heard her footsteps behind me, so I just followed her. And she's probably gonna trade for the hook here, which I don't think is the play, but hey, I'll take it. And I think this guy knows that this wasn't the play too, because he seems disappointed, but I guess I'll just pick him up here, or pick her up, you know what I meant. But either way, let's hook her, and I think I might actually go for this guy again. We can drop this. Oh my god. I was gonna say he's gonna drop the pallet, and we can just break her with brutal and get the down easily, but hey, that works too. I guess I'll just hook him here, and try to place down some more traps. This hook will actually be perfect for it, because it's really annoying for the killer. And yeah, they just got unhooked again, but I'm gonna go up to hopefully stop them, and he wants to chase me actually, but we have a trap there, so he's gonna get injured here, which is perfect. And he has kind of a bad place to chase us. We also placed down a trap there before, so if he wants to go around, he's gonna be kind of cooked. And he knows that because he already left the loop. Oh my god, he was in that locker. Well, I guess I can just go for the down here. And this is already going to be a 4th hook, and the match didn't even start very long ago. They still haven't stepped on our traps, but we don't have to worry about that. This one will definitely be very valuable. And it seems like they're working on this gen in the building here. So I'll just kick it with brutal strength and then chase the survivor. We don't have any traps in this area because of corrupt, but we should still be fine. I'll just go for the lunge, and nice, we get the injure. The best thing about this build is that you don't even need many traps, since you can rely on brutal. And also we have one trap here, which makes her leave the loop, and because of that we get the down. The trap placements we did were really beautiful. I'm gonna go back to this gen because I have a feeling they're working on it. And yeah, we've got this guy here. There's no traps in this area, but we're still good. I'll just do a little mind game like this, and perfect, we get an injury because of that. He pre-drops this pallet, which I don't think was the play, because we can just break it with brutal strength. And he's actually going to the loop that does have a few traps, so we're gonna be fine, because yeah, he walked straight into one of them, so we can just pick him up, which is perfect. Best part is we didn't even need to pick him up since he would be slugged after anyways, but since we weren't chasing anybody except him, that was like the best way to go. That's why this build is actually really strong. But yeah, they did pop that gen. Let's go back and kick this gen, and we see a survivor there in the distance, but I will just break this wall because there is a trap here, and if I place in this window, this should be really good for us. And it seems like they're working on this gen, but we should be chilling. She's probably gonna pre-jump this pallet, but that's why I have agitation. And also I'm pretty sure there's someone in this locker here, so oh my god, I wanted to pick it out, but what can you really do? Damage this generator and place down the trap here. Oh my god, and someone stepped into a trap. But we can see the Sable is going back for that gen, so I will actually go for her because the guy, as you can see right now, is slugged, so we don't have to worry about him. And nice, she actually goes for the trap again.
Mais non. Oh, elle est con. Elle est con. No.
This is literally beautiful because the add-ons go together and we even got 2 downs because of it. And the last survivor can't do any gens because she has to go pick him up. Literally best case scenario for us. I'll pick him up and now I have 2 survivors on hook and only 1 that's alive. So that's perfect. I'll just go reset this trap and she completed the gen, but I don't think that was the play because now she can't really do anything if we get her here. So let me just go for the M1. She goes forward instead of the hook there. And I don't think she actually makes that hook unless she has life, but I don't think she has it. So we get the down and GG's. This build already came together so well and we got the 4K because of it. We didn't get much surge value though, but we still played it well. Safe to say, without these add-ons, we would definitely be dead, but yeah, GG's. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. This video is a little bit short because I have a concert to get ready to. Also, I'm sorry for the weird game audio. I just kind of messed something up in OBS, but it's going to be fixed in the next video. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. So, bye.